Hey YouTube, this is James with Last Hard Games. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Atari controllers that came in the bundle I purchased off of Facebook Marketplace. The first controller we're going to look at is the joystick. It's pretty dirty, but not as bad as the Atari console itself was. Like most Atari controllers I find, the rubber has come off the joystick. Let's go ahead and take it apart and look inside. The top part comes off pretty easily. Then the button and the joystick come out. All in all, the pieces are not that dirty. I'm going to take my time and poke out these tabs for the ring that holds down the rubber piece on the joystick. I'm trying to be careful because the plastic feels very brittle and I don't want to break this piece. I could take these wires off the board and remove it from the bottom casing, but honestly it's not that dirty and just not worth the effort. We'll go ahead and start cleaning this. In this case, I'm just going to use some isopropyl alcohol and a toothbrush just to give it a general scrub. And with all the pieces clean, we can start reassembling. We'll put the strainer leaf back into place and just generally set the board back into the bottom shell. We'll start by reassembling the top piece. I'm going to go ahead and put this rubber covering on and snap this ring back into place. With that back in and tight, it shouldn't come off anymore. We'll put the button and actual joystick back in. And then we'll work on realigning the circuit board to the top piece. And then we can close everything back up together. And with that, we've reassembled and cleaned it. Really, the only thing that was wrong with this controller was that the rubber piece had come off. Everything else has worked fine. The console also came with a set of paddle controllers, but actually none of the games it came with used these controllers. So I actually suspect that these were never used, and they're completely fine. But we'll go ahead and open one of them up just so that you can see what's inside. We'll start by pulling off the knob and then loosening the nut underneath. And then we have 2 screws in the back. And this is pretty much all that's inside. You have a button and a potentiometer to work as the inputs. And we'll go ahead and just put everything back together. Thanks for watching. And if you like this content, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more.